Welcome to RedPlanet News Network. This is news from our future.
Greetings, Earthlings and Mars colonists. I'm Veluna, and this is RedPlanet News Network, coming to you from New Olympus. Tonight, the relay carries a machine that came back. 1. The largest rocket ever built has flown again, and this time it finished the job. Earthlings, we reported the flight that stopped on the pad, the engines that refused to light. That same vehicle has now gone up, opened its doors, put 20 of a new generation of satellites into orbit, then relit its engines, turned itself upright, and set down intact on the water. Their own crews called it the first whole ship they have ever brought back from the sea. Colonists, that is the exact machine and the exact stubbornness that became the freight line over your heads. 2. Something from outside this solar system came past this planet, and one of the orbiters up here turned to look at it. A comet born around another star, only the third such traveler ever confirmed, caught on camera from Mars' orbit, tail and glowing coma showing. Down there, that picture is new. Up here, it is 3 centuries of archive and still the record of the first time anything from beyond our sun was photographed from our own sky.
At the analyst desk, I'm Serexa. 3. A question is being asked down there that this planet has never stopped arguing about, whether some worlds, or parts of them, should be fenced off and left alone. Researchers are proposing exactly that. Reserves of ground kept pristine, closed to landing and to mining, so that a century from now there is still something untouched left to study. Colonists, you have heard that argument up here, about this planet, under a different name. 4. And the machine that makes breathable air took a step forward. A reactor small enough to carry has been cleared for flight testing, 6 cells that take in carbon dioxide and salt water and give back oxygen, alcohol, and fuel. They will fly it in long curves to imitate our gravity and prove it works at 38%. Down there, that is a laboratory result. Up here, it is the first rough sketch of every atmosphere plant on this planet.
Now to the sky, and to 2 small machines already on their way here. Before they turned for Mars, they looked back and caught the Earth and its moon in a single frame, both worlds lit down to a thin crescent, in visible light and in heat. Earthlings, that is your entire world and its companion, from 1,000,000 miles out. And their assignment when they arrive is my beat exactly. Measuring how the solar wind strips the air off this planet, the slow leak we spent 2 centuries learning to outrun. Around the planet tonight, New Olympus, clear under the open sky, 8 below at midday, winds light through the towers. Hellas Basin, the deepest air on Mars, and the warmest ground you will find outside, 2 above down in the basin, with haze setting on the rim by morning. And Tharsis Ridge, 50 below, thin and exposed, dust lifting along the western shelf. So secure your gear and mind the static. That's your sky. Keep your seals checked.
Sports up here, and the table just turned over. The Spires, inner core, quietly the meanest defensive side in this league, went and took the Foundry down, 11 cores to 8, under a full house in their own vault. And the Foundry's number 9, still no name on that jersey, got the highlight anyway. Off the camber, 1 hand on the core at the very top of the arc, 4 seconds of hang. 4. That's half a second longer than the one everybody was replaying last week. Earthlings, I'll be gentle about this, you cannot hang 4 seconds down there. Your gravity will not permit it. Up here it's a Tuesday night, so the Spires go top, the Foundry drop to second, the Currents hold third, and every club in this league is now counting nights to landing day. I'm Drexil. Go leap something.
And finally, home news. The committee holding the personnel petition has asked for more time and for a number. Before it rules on whether artificial personnel with intelligence should end instead in persons, the committee has requested a full labor impact assessment, what this colony's workforce would cost if the designation changed. No timetable was set for the study, and none for the ruling. So the question of who counts as a person now waits on an accounting exercise. Worth noting, on a night when a machine in our own orbit turned to look at a traveler from another star, and 2 more are crossing the dark to measure our air. The machines were never the ones who needed convincing. That's the signal tonight. Keep your seals checked and your eyes up. For Red Planet News Network, I'm Veluna. The signal holds.